My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Yeah, right.
I was popping my pussy and living my best.
Oh my god! This bitch is the devil! My wife's only been with one guy. This makes me want to convert to Islam and support Sharia law. Women deserve nothing. Comedian Akash Singh is getting wrecked for being a simp. Now, obviously, people overuse the word simp, but when you see how this guy lets his wife treat him, you'll actually call him a simp. You'll think this word needs to be brought back.
So a lot of you guys have been sending me messages about this Indian comedian called Akash Singh, the guy at the top here, because apparently his wife is being a complete donut. She's embarrassing him online. She's made this podcast where she's just talking a bunch of shit and making him look like an idiot, basically. And what makes it worse is Fresh and Fit were on the podcast, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, and he was basically saying that everything they say is a bunch of shit. Some of the things they say is a bunch of shit, but some of the things are true, and I think they're coming true for him right now.
What I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period.
Akash only dates brown. Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an Indian woman.
So this is like loyal through and through.
I'm gonna be honest, that you can say is a good thing, but I also believe if you're with a woman who is your first time, it makes it so that you're sort of maybe allowing for things that she's doing to you that you wouldn't if you had known that it's bullshit, right? So like, I think a dude will let a girl cheat on him for the first time if it's his first girlfriend. And then only after you sort of like realize that this is not how you have to be treated and there are more options out there for you, then will you no longer put up with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, but the reality is, I do think you should probably experience heartbreak as a man first before you truly find the love of your life. Because, you know, you will let a girl do some bullshit to you that you shouldn't when it's your first time. And that's fine. You know, you shouldn't be afraid to admit it. Yeah, I mean, everyone goes through this stuff. Like, that's how it's supposed to be, I think, you know? It's a canon event for every single young guy. It's like that first love is the sweetest, but that first cut is the deepest. Shout out Drake. It's the reality of the situation, you know? We can be man enough to admit that we've let our, you know, first girlfriend put us through some retarded shit that we would never put up with today. Because it's the first time you experience that sort of attention and affection. So you're in La La Land. You'll put up with all this sort of bullshit, man. Put her on your, put her as an approved user on your credit card. Yeah, man. You let these first girlfriends put you through some shit. So, you know, if you end up marrying that first one, I suppose that could be good, but I also would say that you got to be cautious because you can never get soft. You have to remain vigilant. You have to remain hard. Pause. Well, literally, but also, you know, and you have to remain tough.
You guys have established yourselves as role models. From simps to pimps, which is another motto I find kind of corny, but...
Yeah, well, he's a simp forever.
I looked into what you guys are about, and a lot of the shit is just childish, which is fine if you want to be funny. If you're gonna paint yourself as life coaches and then say, like, my preference is, which is...
You can say whatever you want about Myron Gaines. You can say that he's gay. You can say that Walter is ugly. Maybe those are both true. They also are not getting a wife to sit next to them on a podcast and look at another dude and say, yeah, we'd rather fuck the dude you have on as a podcast host than you who I'm married to. That is disgusting. That is shameful. That is embarrassing. It is a humiliation ritual. If my wife had me on a fucking podcast and my friend's on the podcast too, and she looks at my friend and says, hey, I'd rather fuck your friend than you, I am beating the fuck out of my wife. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm literally beating the shit out of my wife if she says some shit like that. Whole place getting aired out. I'm calling it a bomb threat in the building. Holy shit, dude. That is the worst thing that could possibly be said. I honestly think I would rather my wife shit herself right then and there and like she's leaking poop than that words be spoken. I'd rather I shit myself, to be honest. That's less embarrassing. It's less embarrassing to piss your pants and shit yourself and then eat it than have your wife say that about you on a podcast.
Honestly, bullshit. It is. I don't want to date black girls. That's the way every black dude that white girls says it. I've dated black girls in my life. All right, bro. Who the fuck hasn't except me? You know what I mean? Everybody gonna dabble in everything. It is the mentality that I have an issue with. And a lot of stuff you guys say in general, I think is stuff that's kind of childish. I saw a clip where you were like, oh, the nuclear family's falling apart. What do? I don't get married. Just don't get married. You're actually trying to help, man. Are you talking to incels who are 18 years old? That's some shit you said at college. I'm gonna turn you from a simp to a pimp. All right, bro. Can we grow up?
I mean, you're talking about he's pandering to incels, but you're literally an incel. Like, your wife doesn't even kiss you involuntarily. You go in for the kiss and she turns her head. She's repulsed by you, man. That's so sad. And you're going to criticize this guy's target audience, 18-year-old incels. I'd rather be an 18-year-old incel than a however old you are incel who's married. He's not an incel, he's a cuck, which is arguably worse. Yeah, literally.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of corny. I'm going to turn you from a simp to a pimp.
He's 45? Is he 45 years old? If he's 45 years old, I'm going to start saying slurs. He's 41, so that's pretty close.
But the thing is, a guy that's only been with one woman is unlikely to really understand women. He thinks he's got it all figured out because he's met this Indian woman and they're married, and he thinks it's going to be the exact same as his parents. It's not. Because women have changed. So let's go and see what his wife's been saying. Bear in mind before I play this guy's only ever been with one woman. He's also said before that his wife is only with one man.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Yeah, right.
Now, let me ask you this.
wow.
Do you believe her?
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my best.
Oh my god! This bitch is the devil! My wife's only been with one guy. Yeah, when I was in college, I was popping my pussy. Oh my god! Holy shit! This is disgusting!
Life in these white boy frat houses.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped
Yo, your wife was getting passed around, dude.
us connect a lot more.
Yeah, remember when women used to get brought in the middle of the town square and lit on fire because they would think they were, like, doing witchcraft? This is the great argument to bring that back.
Actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's talking about her husband. Yeah, I want to fuck your husband. Everyone here needs to die. Every single person here needs to die now, immediately. Somebody get brought in. Send in the National Guard. Air it out. Air out the whole place. No survivors, man. No Russian. This is so bad, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I didn't know it was this bad. I watched some clip of it. I thought he was, like, simping. I didn't, bro. Oh my god, bro. She literally saying, yeah, I want to fuck your husband and his presumably 10-inch dick. This makes me want to convert to Islam and support Sharia law. Women deserve nothing. This is terrible.
Okay, I have two whole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder.
Also, who edited this? Why does she have a random outline? We can see her, bro. What the fuck is this editing? What is this adding?
And I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my.
This is the worst video I've ever seen in my entire life. This is the worst video I've ever seen in my entire life. This is the worst video I've ever seen in my life. This is the worst video I've ever seen in my entire life. This is the worst video I've ever seen in my entire life.
You and your husband split finances.
So she's getting stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey and deciding to tell the entire fucking world about it because she hates herself. She has no respect for her husband. Her future kids are going to be on suicide watch in day one. Oh my god, this is so brutal. This is the worst video I've ever watched. This is the, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Really
I don't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
First of all, that's a fucking red flag. I'm not like, no joke.
Also, who gave this bitch a microphone? Why do I want to hear, who wants to hear what she has to say? What, like, okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm some random person with a microphone, so it's the same thing. But the reality is, like, I worked my way to getting people to listen to what I have to say. What the fuck did she do? She sucked some cock from some guy that she didn't even like? Wow, that's really impressive. If I was a woman, I could do the exact same thing.
I love you girls. If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag.
Oh my god, you deserve zero. You actually deserve less than nothing. This is the devil. This is the devil incarnate. Jesus, dude. Yeah, dude, it's a red flag. If by the way, can anyone see a bit of an irony when this is the creature talking about red flags? Imagine in the year is 2025, we have women like this who talk about how their asshole hurt after being passed around on the internet, right? And then she's gonna then go on and see no irony when discussing red flags. Your entire life is a red flag and you're gonna talk about red flags? Do you not see the irony? Like, do you not see the irony in that? Like, you're a person who is like totally damaged goods, going on a podcast discussing how you've been, slutting yourself out. You're sort of just like, your communal property basically, and then you're gonna go on and say, but if a man wants to not give you unlimited access to his bank account, it's a red flag. Shut your fucking mouth. Don't ever say a word. Don't speak. Don't use oxygen to produce words. Jesus. Brutal. Holy fuck.
This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money
You've earned nothing. You have earned nothing in your entire life. You have not made money. You have not acquired a skill to make your own living. You are a leech. A leech. And people have been putting up with it because we live in a society of cucked men. It makes me sick. I'm not here to come across as like a red pill guru, but let's be honest. If guys weren't cucks and simps, we wouldn't have women behaving like this. If guys said, no, bitch, you're not getting half my fucking money, you're not getting unlimited access to my bank account just for existing, right? Then we wouldn't have women talking like this. So it's really men's fault at the end of the day. It's not this girl's fault. Like, this is a delusional psychopath, but her delusion is completely created by men. So men need to stop. ASAP.
is our money, and my money is my money. My money! He's on my hall pass list.
Oh, yeah.
Chase Crawford, Jacob Elordi, Austin Butler, and who else?
Do you know why I think I have like a good...
I'm sorry to say this as well. She's not even that hot. Really, she just isn't. I understand. Oh, dude, she's just not your type, bro. She's Indian. Yeah, she's not your type. Okay. I, honest to God, don't think that if she was white with the exact same features, I'd be into her either. So I don't think she's that attractive. She's just, I mean, she's not ugly, but she's like a 6 or a 5. Yeah. I mean, it's like, that's just average to slightly above average. And I'm sorry to say, like, that is not enough to, have you talking like this. Okay. You are not Margot Robbie. You aren't a model. You are mid, okay? And that's not bad. Mid is fine. I'm mid. I am a mid-white man. That's totally fine. I don't speak like a fucking crazy person, okay?
Married. I think it's because my husband's never here. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it.
Dude, this has to be a cucking ritual. This has to be something where it's like the dude hates himself. There's no way he doesn't see these videos. Huh. Oh, that's so funny, sweetie. That's right. You don't cook or clean. That's right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, no, I'm the one who makes all the meals and the money and pays our mortgage and watches the videos of you talking how you want to fuck my friends. Yeah, that's right. Jesus, dude. He has to see these videos. This guy, oh my God.
And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian and he buys me lots of nice things.
When I say I'm tired, she can't just let me be tired. I travel, I work, and I'm very blessed to do what I do. But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if I dare open my mouth to go, what the f did you do that made you tired? Now it's a problem. Now it's a fight. So I gotta sit there.
I went to Pilates.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday, I worked the entire, morning to night, whatever. I get a workout in because I'm trying to be less fat. And then she's like, babe, can you take out Happy? I'm so tired. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I take you to Mew Mew and you buy whatever you want. That's the bare...
I actually feel so terrible. I'm sorry for the man. I'm almost never sorry for a man. He's right. Girl, don't make me side with a man. You know it's bad when the feminists who support this behavior are saying that it looks really bad and it's hard to watch. This is so fucked, man. This is so fucked. And I really I have a pretty good time, watching content that's hard to watch. Usually I make it through. This is really bad.
Excuse me. Dale, I didn't buy whatever I wanted. He limited me. I am on a budget. Okay.
You provide nothing. You literally provide nothing. You probably don't even fuck the poor guy. He makes all the money, lets you spend it. You don't cook for him. You don't clean for him. You probably don't you probably don't even suck his dick. Brutal. What a fucked up world.
Because you want a house that I don't care about. A house.
See, the thing is, any normal guy with self-respect...
What is he getting out of this? What is he getting out of this? What? Seriously, it's pissing me off. What the fuck? Give me 5 benefits to his life. She probably wouldn't even be able to say, I'm the prize. How? out of control, dude. Jesus Christ.
Because you want a house that I don't care about. A house.
See, the thing is,
the thing is, usually if you're one of these sugar daddy relationships that, you're trying to gaslight yourself into thinking is actually one based out of love, at least you get the sex to convince you of that, right? It's, oh yeah, I'm buying her all this shit, but she's fucking me, bro. She's probably into me. She's probably not even fucking this guy. She's probably not even touching him at all. What a narcissistic fucking bitch.
normal guy with self-respect would never give a woman like this a chance. You wouldn't marry a woman like this. And if you'd made the mistake of giving her a chance, you would dump her. She clearly thinks she's better than him. He thinks that she's better than him. He's only ever had one girlfriend, so he probably looks at her like she's some sort of goddess, puts her on a pedestal.
And he's delusional enough to think she hasn't been ran through before. Poor guy, man. I actually feel terrible. Like, here's the thing. I feel bad for him, but I also know that he is the problem. So I don't know where to stand on this entirely, because I want to be like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? But I also, like, I feel bad. It's really rough, dude.
And she knows she can just do whatever the fuck she wants and say whatever she wants.
Patriarchy just rolled over and let feminism stomp its nuts into submission, and this is proof.
The only way these two break up is if she gets more famous, doesn't need him anymore, and gets rid of him. Otherwise, he'll just keep taking this shit.
Yeah, she's a leech, dude. She gets money from him and exposure.
Life. And take a listen to how
he gets to feel, I guess the benefit for him is that he feels like somewhat powerful because this is a woman out of his league in terms of looks.
He's responded to all this as well.
I want to talk to you really quick because obviously my name keeps getting brought up by either women or men. Lately it's these red pill guys because I said his money is our money and my money is my money, which is a common saying, whatever. I'm not even going to elaborate because I don't fucking care.
Is that a common saying? It's a retarded saying, so I don't care how common it is. It's stupid. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard. It's a common thing, so I don't have to elaborate. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Like, who is listening to this? Dude, Akash, we need to see you in the gym, dude. We gotta have you. Like, we gotta set you free.
Explain myself to them. But what I will say is, if you're not going to be a man for f***ing women, like if you're going to say, oh, women should do this for us.
Oh my God, dude. This is what a lot of women are saying now, right? Where it's like, oh, why don't they literally weaponize masculinity against men who don't want to spend money on these bitches, right? They're like, oh, you want to be like a real man? Well, then you'd throw your income at me. You give me unlimited access to your bank account. A real man would let me spend unlimited money. No, dude, a real man wouldn't deal with your bullshit.
And we're the prize and blah, blah, blah. At least be a man for yourselves. Whether it's Andrew Tate or these fucking red pill podcast guys, like when they tell you something, when they ask you to jump, you say how high.
Women say it all the time. Well, at least I haven't heard any women in my real life say that, so.
And like you're still a little bitch beta boy.
Yeah, you're a beta because you don't let me spend all your money. You're a broke, useless bitch who has no money and is effectively a leech on somebody else's life.
Why are you mad if me and my husband are cool with each other?
A hoe like this deserves no chivalry, modest and chaste. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest. Grateful women deserve chivalry and are being provided for. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're actually a nice, gentle, feminine woman who is not talking like this, then I will spend money on you. Like, this is the thing women don't understand, and it's so funny, right? If you want the guy to throw money at you, he probably will if you're not begging for it, you know? Even if your intention is to be a leech, if you're, like, at least a little... You know, if you're not super straightforward and obvious about your malicious intentions, you'll probably get what you want. It's like so stupid. You can be a leech, just don't be so obvious about it. It'll probably work better.
We both make jokes at each other's expense.
So she spends all his money, fantasizes about his best friend, emasculates him, humiliates him online, and then she doesn't even give a shit when he's tired. They like to use the comedy card to make out it's all a big joke, but when you can tell they've really thought about it and fantasized about it, it's not really a joke, is it? This is the type of relationship where the wife only has sex with the husband on special occasions like his birthday or Christmas, because really she doesn't want to. All she wants is the advantages that come with him, which is basically his money and the lifestyle that he provides her. If he didn't give her any of that, she wouldn't be with him, and the moment that she's able to get that on her own, whether it be through her shitty podcast or someone else, she'll dump him.
How old are you?
28.
You gonna meet someone better than that?
No, I say.
So why not marry her? You love him? You gonna marry? You say yes? Ask her right now. I'll pay for the whole front
this?
row. Even these fools right here, I'll pay for the whole front row.
What is this?
It's his fault if you guys pay. I'll put $2,000 towards your ring.
Wow. He should do it.
Ma'am, now how does this make you feel that he's just not right off the bat asking you? He's fake, right?
Yes. Yep.
You're gonna change your mind or not? No, huh? Like,
I mean, that might be smart. I don't know their situation.
no matter, look at that. The proof is in the pudding, man. And you're gonna stay, huh? You're pendeja, huh? Walk out, go ahead. We'll respect you. Hey, go backstage. Go backstage.
What?
Hey, I'll take care of you.
What
Hey,
the
hey, make sure
fuck?
she gets backstage. And get the baby oil.
What the fuck? I kind of hated that.
Appreciate your girl, Baba. You gotta appreciate her, man. Oh, she's appreciating all of us right now.
Jesus Christ. Imagine paying to go to a show and the guy steals your bitch. Fuck.
Appreciate your girl, man. Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out. Bro, hey, chill out. Hey, come here.
Wait, what happened here?
Chill out. Hey, come here. Hey!
Are they leaving?
What the fuck was that shit? Didn't I try to calm you guys down?
This might be part of the reason that he's not popped the question, because she'll just go backstage at random comedians. And
Yeah, that's kind of true.
maybe she's just trying
That's pretty brutal, to be honest. Yeah, this kind of proves his point.
to get in on the joke.
I don't know what this has to do with the Kosh thing, but that's not good.
But he knows her better than us, and it didn't look like he thought it was a joke, so...
Bro, quick question. Would you rather cheat on your girl or snitch on your homeboys? What's your name, by the way?
I'm Haley.
You Haley? My name is James.
Oh my god, bro. This shit is so bad. Like, this is the kind of shit that is gonna turn me into a fresh and fit viewer.
Did you just...
So lame, trying to pick on guys and get their girls just for fucking content. You like a muppet. I don't think she really
Oh
did
my
much there for you to
Oh my god. Oh my god.
think that she was interested
Yeah, this has nothing to do with Akash. I guess the rest of this video is just sad examples of guys getting their girls stolen. This is terrible.
anyway, because otherwise you'd have shown us more. All she did was shake your hand, you fucking donut.
Remind me of the fiance that jumped on Bad Bunny's dick at the concert in front of 10,000 people. I haven't seen that. These clips are irrelevant. Well, yeah, they're relevant to the story, but these are just... I'm not gonna lie. I can't look away. Guys are so quick to call a girl easy, but I've never met a guy who's hard to get. Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. That's men's fault. She's actually right. That's actually true. Guys need to man up and understand that they shouldn't settle for these bitches.
It's not about getting a man in bed, it's about keeping him and making him commit to you. That's not easy. Having said
also
that,
true.
I would say a lot of us are way too easy.
I feel like men should not be going 50-50 with women. I feel like women are the ones that should be looking after the children, doing the household chores, just soft life, you know, driving a Range Rover, just picking up the kids from school, nothing too crazy. The men go and work, come back to the house, make the money. As long as the house is clean, making the food for everyone in the family, that's basically a job in itself. So I don't think we should be doing 50-50.
What's Range Rover got to do with being household? Excuse me, Jade, don't start your rubbish. I'm warning you, don't start your rubbish.
Not only do these women have no idea how hard it is for a man to actually become successful enough to be able to provide and give them a Range Rover or whatever, but it's also hard for them to be housewives. It's not easy to maintain a house, look after the kids, make the food every day, make sure the house is clean. They think it's easy, but it ain't that easy. A lot of them aren't even capable of doing it.
Where are you from?
England and Malta.
True or false, most of the Maltese people speak 3 languages fluently.
True.
True or false, there are more Maltese in Australia than there are in Malta.
I want to say true.
Where When did you gain your independence?
1960.
I don't know what this is. I guess the rest of this video is just like women-owned compilations, so that's just really sad, though. May this type of wife never find me. She's on tour while he's on tour. Okay. That is the worst thing I've ever seen, I'm gonna be honest. I feel, oh my god, I didn't know how bad that was. That's really bad. So she's like literally looking at her friend and going, yeah, I want to fuck your husband. So brutal. Absolutely terrible. Anyway, that's that.